Hello my students, hope you are doing well with your revision. So let's today continue revising the next 3 units, 7, 8 and 9 in your Hello, in your English book Hello. Secondary 3, try to do your best, try to concentrate on everything you have already had during the year. We are going to have the question of the multiple choice. Hope you could answer before I do. In these units we'll deal with the quantifiers like both, either, neither, and also active and passive, active causative and passive causative with all tenses. So try to remember. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C or D. Hala's cousin space to the station, so he can take the train to Alexandria. Hala's cousin is going to be taken, will take what? Is going to take what? Will be taking what also? So in this case we need the passive. Hala's cousin is going to be taken to the station. It means somebody will drive him to the station or will take him to the station to get the train to Alexandria. Number 2 today is the 10th space of when we moved into our house. Today is the 10th anniversary of when we moved into our house. It means we have spent 10 years in this house. Number 3, drive carefully here because the road space was repaired, is being repaired, is repairing, is repaired. Of course, somebody repairs the road. In what tense? Since he is warning him to drive carefully, so the road is being repaired at this moment. Number 4, the space between Aswan and Luxor is about 200 kilometers. This is, of course, a distance. The distance between Aswan and Luxor is 200 kilometers. Number 5, all the cakes in that shop space by my aunt. She works here. The cakes, so this is the object in comparison with the verb make. The cakes, all the cakes in that shop, made, have been made, were making, have. Yes, the correct answer is number B, have been made by my aunt. So my aunt has made all these cakes. Number 6, ships can see where to go at night and in bad weather because they have what? What helps ships to move and to define their direction? It's the radar. Number A, radar. Number 7, those men space our house yesterday morning. Those men are decorating, were being decorated, have been decorating, were decorating, we say yesterday morning. So it's in the past and in specific time. So we should use the past continuous. Those men, number D, were decorating our house yesterday morning. Let's move to number 8. The secretary spaced the teacher's lesson to say that he had an important phone call. Interrupted, interpreted, broke, invited, of course, interrupted. Number 9, the police said that the windows space before the thieves went into the building. Here we have the police said that. And then we have some actions. How many actions? Something happened before the thieves went into the building. So according to the typical rule of before, without thinking, you should choose number B or D. What do you think? The windows had broken or had been broken? Of course, the windows had been broken before the thieves went into the building. So here it's passive in the past perfect. Number 10, the policeman space to arrest the man because he was scaring people. Threatened, warned, offered, shouted. What do you think? I think warned to arrest the man because he was scaring people. That man was not a thief, was not a murderer, just doing some behavior that make the people scared. So he warned to arrest him. Number 11, my mother spaced me to help her to the shopping, to help her do the shopping this morning. My mother, when you say this morning, it indicates the past. So is it got me to help her? Made me to help her? If it is made, it should be my mother made me help her على طول, without preposition to. Had me to help her, or let me to help her. Again, let is like made. Both of them don't need to, don't need the preposition to. So my mother made me help her. It's by force. I didn't want to, but she forced me to do so. Sorry. Or let me help her. It means she gave me permission to help her. So we'll exclude made and let because of to. Here, got or had? Of course, got. This is active causative, and I explained the causative before. You can revise it in details through one of my previous movies, previous videos, sorry. So my mother got me to help her do the shopping with this morning. My mother got me to help her do the shopping this morning. When you have got, you can use to help. Number 12. Cancer is a terrible space that people of any age can get. Of course, cancer is a terrible illness. You need the noun. It could be sickness, could be disease, but here we have illness is suitable. Number 13, Layla usually space twice a year. Layla usually has her teeth checked or checks her teeth. Does she check it? Does she check her teeth by herself, or has checked her teeth by herself also, or get her teeth checked? Of course, if it is get, it should be Layla usually gets her teeth checked. Here we have Layla has her teeth checked, number A, with the present simple because we have the word usually. Number 15, wait there and I'll space Yasser to help you with those bags. Again, this is an active causative. Wait there and I'll have, get, let, make. I'll get Yasser to help you with those bags. Number 16, space makes things fall to the ground on earth. What makes things fall to the ground on earth? On the planet, the earth. Earth means the planet Earth. Of course, it's the gravity. Number C, the gravity. So, gravity makes things fall to the ground on Earth. Number 17, around 6 hours a day, space checking emails in many offices. Around means maybe more than 6 hours, maybe less than 6 hours. Spent, are to spend, are spending, are spent. Of course, it's number D, are spent. Number 18, you must be careful when you take that medicine because it may have side, we say side what? Number B, side effects. Side effects means as a result of using this medicine, you will get bad results in other sides. Number 19, the new building will be used young children who do not go to school yet. The new building will be used, this is passive, will be used. Who will use it? The young children who do not go to school yet. So it's by, number D. The new building will be used by young children who do not go to school yet. Number 20. I didn't like the soup without salt. I thought it was tasted, tasty, teased, tasteless. The soup without salt, I think it is tasteless. Without taste. Number 21. That old hotel space as a museum in the future. The verb is use. Will the hotel use or it will be used? It will be used in the future. do we have here will be used in the options? We have could use, could be using, could be used, could have used. Of course, it's number C, could be used. Number 22. It is amazing how some animals can space in the desert. Really, it's amazing that some animals can survive, survey, alive, die. Of course, survive, number A. Can survive means can struggle in order to stay living. Number 23, our house space decorated yet. We have yet, so we need the negative. All the options are in the negative form. But here we have to use a special tense with yet. Remember, our house hasn't been decorated yet. Number 24. Scientists think that there is a space between pollution and climate change. There is a join, connection, link, secret. Of course, there is a link, because here it's not connection, it's connected. If it is connection, it could be. There is a link between pollution and climate change. So please try not to pollute the environment around you. Number 25. My father spaced me tidy my room this morning. My father, again, you have got, had, has, caused. Again, you have the active causative. My father didn't tidy my room himself. He got me tidy my room, or he had me tidy my room, because this morning needs the past tense. Which of them do you think is the correct one? Got me tidy my room or had me tidy my room? Yes, had me tidy my room. Because if it is got, it's better to be got me to tidy my room. Number 26. It's not always easy to get a mobile phone space in the desert. Yes, in the desert you will find it difficult to find a signal, to have a signal in your mobile phone. So it's not always easy to get a mobile phone signal, number C, in the desert. 27. I usually space once a month. I usually make my hair, have cut my hair, get my hair cut, have my hair cut. Yes, number D, I usually have my hair cut. If you haven't revised the causative, the video of the causative I sent you before, please try to revise it before repeating this multiple choice again. Number 28. You must work hard for the exam or you might space. You might fail, feel, fall, fill. Sometimes you get confused. Sometimes you are confused which of them is the suitable. You know, fail to do something means you don't get the right result you wanted. The conjugation of fail is fail, failed, failed. But feel, to feel something, to feel hot, to feel cold, to feel sick. The conjugation of feel is feel, felt, felt. And fall, when something fall off the table, the conjugation of fall is fall, fell, fallen. And the verb fill, to fill the bottle with water, to fill the bottle with juice. So the conjugation is fill, filled, filled. Let's go back to the example. You must work hard for the exam or you might fail. Nobody will fail, of course. I'm sure of that. Good students. Number 29. You can space on a t-shirt in that shop. You can. Printing your name, have put your name, get your name printed, get printed your name. According to the practice we did before for the causative, of course you will choose number C. You can get your name printed on a t-shirt in that shop. Number 30. There is water on the floor. There must be a space from the washing machine. A lock, a lock, a lock, a leak, a lake. According to the vocabulary you have already learned, it's a leak. It means during the program of the washing machine, water comes out on the floor. It means something wrong with the pipes of the washing machine. Let's go on with another multiple choice. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. We don't know much about the bottom of the oceans because some of them have not been, some of the oceans have not been explained, explored, existed, found. Of course, explored. Some of them have not been explored. Number 2. I can't wait for the holidays. My parents space my sisters and me to our favorite beach. My parents are taken, will have been taken, are taking, take. My parents, number C, are taking my sisters and me to our favorite beach. Sorry. Number 4. A new school space, sorry, number 5. Number 3. That is a space hotel. It's the biggest building in the city. When something is very big, we can say it's a giant hotel. Number A. Number 4. A new school space near my home and it will be open next year. Will build, was building, is being built. Of course, a new school, you start with the object, it's a passive. A new school is being built near my home and it will be open, another passive, next year. Number 5. The color of this new car is space. I don't like it at all. Is ideal, since you don't like it at all, so could it be ideal, hopeless, horrible, ordinary? Of course, horrible, something very bad. Number 6. Hundreds of sailing boats space from the beach yesterday. They looked really lovely. Sailing boats can be seen from the beach, are seen, could be seen, were being seen. They looked lovely. Again, hundreds of sailing boats, yes, could be seen from the beach yesterday. They looked really lovely. Number 7. It takes many hours for the rocket to space the space station. What's the verb used for the rocket? Remember launch? It takes many hours for the rocket to space the space station. Is it to arrive or to reach the space station? You have the options: get, go, reach, travel. Of course, to reach the space station. Number 8. The teacher says that a new subject space next week. New subject, and the verb is teach, so it's object. So you need the passive voice. And notice here, next week. So it should be in the future tense. A new subject is taught, is going to teach, will be taught. Yes, correct. Sure, you have chosen number D. Will be taught. Number 9. The rocket will be space into space tomorrow morning. As I told you right now, launched. The rocket will be launched into space tomorrow morning. Number 10. Our rubbish space every week. Are collected, is collected, was collecting, is collecting. Of course, number B is collected. Number 11. You should only phone 123 in a or an emotion, emergency, ambulance situation. Of course, in an emergency. Number B. Number 12. A lot more birds space on the shore this year. Have been seen, have seen, had been seen, so. Of course, it's the people who saw the birds. So a lot of birds, it means you should put the verb in the passive form. Have been seen or had been seen. We don't have another verb in the past simple to choose the past perfect, to arrange both of them, to arrange which happened before the other. So we don't need the past perfect. Here we need the present perfect, which indicates the past, and still the action is happening up till now. Number 14. We can't get on the phone, we can't get on the plane yet because what's happening to the plane, so we can't get in. Is cleaning, it is cleaning, it has been cleaned, it is cleaned, is being cleaned. Of course, we can't get on the plane because now it's being cleaned. Number D. 15. We can't play this computer game because the space don't work. The contents, the crew, the crops, the controls. Yes, number D, the controls don't work. Number 16. When the police arrived at the bank, they realized that the money, and the verb is take. The money is an object. So again, passive voice. When the police arrived, this is one action. The police arrived. The police realized. This is the second action. What happened before the police arrived and realized? What happened? They realized that the money had been taken. Number C. The money had been taken before the police arrived and before the police realized. Number 17. The teacher asked us to discuss the pros and space of artificial intelligence. The pros and benefits, cons, advantages, content. You know that pros and cons. It means the advantages and disadvantages. Number 18. That new mobile phone is space expensive for me to buy. For me. So expensive, such, too enough. Of course, too expensive for me to buy. You have another two here. It means so expensive that I can't buy it. Number 19. Space is the study of energy, sound, light, etc. Which subject gives you information about energy, sound, and light? It's physics. Number 20. The bridge space is near my house. Is more than 200 years old. The bridge, it's something, so it needs the relative clause which, but we don't have in the options here which. The bridge which is near my house is more than 200 years old. We don't have which, we have to which. This is not suitable, so we can use that. That could replace which or who. Number 21. The police do not know the space of the accident in the street yesterday. Challenge, reason, cause, benefit. The police do not know the cause of the accident. What caused the accident? Number 22. Mariam spaced the windows yesterday. They look nice and clean now. So she cleaned the windows yesterday, and now they look nice and clean. Number 23. The light from the sun that damages our skin is space. You can't see it. If you describe something that it can be seen, so it's number D, invisible. Invisible. Number 24. Yesterday, we space our roof repaired after the storm. Notice here we have space after we. Yesterday we have had our roof repaired after the storm, or we have our roof repaired. We can't use have, of course, because you have the word yesterday, which indicates the past tense. Or have to have also, it's present, you can't use it. Or had to have, which of them is in the past? We had to have. You know, have to means you ought to, you must. It's obligatory, something you didn't want to do it, but you had to because of the storm. But you didn't repair the roof by yourself. You had to have it repaired by someone. You got it? Number 25. We get the signal for, omit this space please. We get the signal for our mobile phones from that tall space on the hill. Tall what? What makes the signal stronger and available? Tall mast. It's number B. Tall mast, which some people feel worried when it is close to their houses. They always say that it causes headache, it causes us to feel tired all the time. The waves, of course, hurt us or cause harm to us. This is the mast, which is responsible for spreading the signal everywhere. Number 26. I didn't understand the homework, so I spaced my friend to help me. Again, causative. So, I had or I got my friend to help me. If you have to help me, so you need I got my friend to help me. Correct. Good. Number 27. I like to do space work at the hospital. I don't get paid, so it's unpaid, but I enjoy helping the people there. If the work is unpaid, so it's called voluntary. Voluntary. It comes from the word volunteer. Number 28. The teacher space us copy the notes from, let it be the whiteboard. The teacher got, caused, had, allowed. Of course, it's had us copy the notes from the blackboard. Number 29. Fauzi enjoys working at the hotel, but the space is that it is a long way from his home. So you have the word but which indicates contrast. First of all, he enjoys working at the hotel, but so you have to mention something bad. But the downside, the upside, the benefit, the pros. You remember cons and pros? So this is the pros. So the disadvantage. Number 30, it deals with the quantifiers. As you remember, neither, both, either, and all. If we say neither, we need to use the singular. If we use both, we need to use the plural. And the same with either and all. Either for the singular and all for the plural. So, space of my parents are at home today because they are at work. You have here verb to be plural, are. Notice that. So you can't say neither. You have to say both of my parents are at home because aren't, but it should be aren't. Both of my parents aren't at home because they are at work. Hope you understood the situation of causative, when you use causative, when you use passive, when you use both causative and active causative and passive causative, the different tenses of passive, the quantifiers. Hope you revise all these, and good luck. We'll meet again soon, sure. Goodbye.